the camera that I have mainly used. It is a Canon Vixia HF-R 500. This is the camera that I've used for, I think, all of my doctor roleplays, and you can see my phone recording in the preview and the reflection right here. But yeah, this has been a pretty good camera. It has different filters that it will record real time with. Like one that I really like is the old film filter, and that makes it puts the black bars up at the top and bottom of the video, and it puts like little lines to make it look like old film. But yeah, I really like this camera. I think it'll be a little bit too loud if I turn it on, because it does have a pretty loud startup sound. But it records in 1080p at 60 frames per second. You'll notice me recording with my phone here that it will be 1080p, but at 30 frames per second. The new camera that's coming in will record at 4K, I think up to 30 frames per second, but I want to use the 60 frames per second on the new camera, so I'm going to record with it at 1080p. This camera, a friend is actually going to be buying it from me, so that'll be good. At least it'll still be getting some good use. The next camera that I have, I try to put that down quietly because this is also going to be a one-take video. This one I have not really used that much. I think I used it for one ASMR video and a couple non-ASMR videos over on my other channel. But this is a Sony Handycam. I was thinking JVC because I used to have a blue JVC camera. But this one records 1080p at 60 frames. This one, unlike this one you can actually change the frame rate, and I think it'll do 24 frames per second, and also 30 frames per second, and also 60 frames per second. But this one only does 60 frames per second. And it also has a little bit of a fisheye effect. Probably why I haven't really used it that much. But it has pretty good quality as long as you have a lot of light. Because on these cameras, you can see the aperture is very small. So it doesn't allow that much light. And I'll go ahead and show you on this other one. This one, you can see very far in there that it still has almost like a pinhole aperture. So the new camera, I believe it has, well, the lens that comes with it has, I think, a 3 aperture, 3.5. I'm still learning all this, so yeah. But yeah, this one hasn't really got much use. I got it new from Walmart, and I got this one used from my friend it, so I'm gonna give the person that I'm selling it to a real good deal. So that'll be good. But the camera that's coming in is a mirrorless camera. Real similar to a DSLR, except it doesn't have the mirror in it. And I believe it's the Canon EOS M200 that's coming in with a kit lens that goes from 15 to 45 millimeter, I believe. So that'll be good. It'll be a little bit wide angle like this, and it has amazing autofocus. Well, I think with the kit lens, it doesn't have as shallow of a depth of field as other lenses would, but eventually I can get a prime lens for it if I feel like it, or if I think that I need to. But if the kit lens does what I need it to, then that will be really good. Okay, now the next thing that I have, I really hope that I don't get in trouble with YouTube for, but before I even get started, I will let you know that what I'm about to show you is not a weapon. It is a decorative piece, and it actually has a blunt edge here, so it won't even be able to cut you. Actually, when I got this, it came with a little wooden stand to set up on the table. I really like the designs on it. This dragon here and its tail coming up, and it has the same thing on the other side. You can actually see it upright here, and on this little piece here, that reminds me of like scales or something, so it looks pretty cool. I like the little dragon's head here. It looks like a full dragon here. The back feet, the front feet, and then the tail. I don't think the tail will make much noise sound, but I think with this I can get some pretty good sound. I think it sounds pretty cool whenever I hold it like this and then do this. I also think that the handle makes some pretty cool sounds when you grip it and let go. This I actually got from my sister a few years ago, but the little wooden stand that would set it up on a table like this got all wet, and it was made out of particle board, so it sort of fell all apart. Sort of sounds like a bell ringing. by hitting a table. Like I said, this is one take. Well, I really hope that you enjoyed this different kind of video from me. And if this is your first time on my channel, go ahead and consider subscribing. Hit that bell notification. Give this video a thumbs up. And go ahead and leave a comment down below. I welcome all constructive criticism, ideas, opinions, whatever you have to say, go ahead and put it in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching today. My next video should be made with the new camera, and I am very excited about that. I do have a DSLR camera also, but it will probably mostly be for taking pictures and that kind of stuff. I tried to use it for ASMR, but it doesn't have a preview window. It does have one, but it doesn't flip around. And also, the DSLR camera that I have, it quits recording after about 10 or 12 minutes. And because it doesn't have a flip around display, it would actually quit recording, and I wouldn't even know that it had quit recording until I would get finished what I thought was filming the video and find out that it didn't record the last 10 minutes of the video. So that's the reason I have not used the DSLR camera in a while. So the new mirrorless camera, it does have a flip up camera or viewfinder screen. It will flip up like that on the back of the camera so that I'll be able to see if it's still recording, if I'm still in frame good, and so that I can make better, higher quality videos for you.